All right, number 17, compute and simplify the difference quotient f of x plus h minus f of x over h, where h cannot be 0. And just like we discussed in video 16, the difference quotient really has two components. It has this f of x plus h part, and it has this f of x part. The f of x part will always be given to you. This f of x in the difference quotient is the f of x that we've been given. So our first priority is to find f of x plus h. And to do that, we are going to take the given function, this f of x function, and anywhere we see an x, we're going to take that x out and plug in x plus h and simplify. So 7, take out this x, and instead put in x plus h, and then minus 5. All right, and we're going to simplify this, and in order to do that, we'll distribute the 7 through the binomial here. So 7 times x, 7x, 7 times positive h, plus 7h, and then minus 5. So we've just found the f of x plus h portion of the difference quotient. So let's go ahead, get rid of the work here, and we'll bring this up a little. All right, so we have the f of x. We've got this part. We now just found our f of x plus h, so we have the f of x plus h, and now we have everything we need to compute and simplify the difference quotient. To do that, we're going to take f of x plus h. So f of x plus h is 7x plus 7h minus 5, and then minus f of x. So what is f of x? Well, that was given to us as 7x minus 5 all over h. All right, so let's go ahead and simplify this numerator a little bit, and we'll do that by distributing this negative through. So we have 7x plus 7h minus 5, and then a negative times a positive 7x is minus 7x. A negative times a negative 5 is plus 5, still all over h. And now if we look at our numerator, we've got some like terms that are going to cancel out. We have a positive 7x and a minus 7x. So those two terms cancel out. Here we have a negative 5 and a positive 5. Again, those two things cancel out. And so we're left with, in our numerator, the only term is 7h, and our denominator is h. And now we can see these h's cancel, and so we're left with just a positive 7. So the difference quotient for 17 is 7. I mentioned in the previous video, the h in the denominator will always cancel. That's not necessarily true in the numerator. If this h was squared, for example, you may come across where our last step looks something like this, 7h squared over h. Well, this single h would cancel with one of those h's, and so our difference quotient here would be 7h. This certainly occurs in calculus. You'll see that happen more when you get there. But just know that the denominator h always has to cancel. All right, so it's okay to have an h left in the numerator. It's not okay to have an h left in the denominator. All right, so that was just an example. But for number 17 here, once our h's cancel, all we're left with is 7. And so our difference quotient is 7.